Hi everybody, this is Mohammed from Scuba Divers family.
And this is Hussein, and now we are doing our first video and going to Musandam, Oman. Hello everybody, now we are in the boat.
This is Captain Ahmed and Captain Ala. This is the V guy. And this is the youngest diver here, Hussein.
That is Lima. It is one of many small fishing towns in Musandam and is only accessible by the sea.
This is the time for the first dive today. We are waiting for the rest of the divers to gather. The water temperature is very cold. This site is called Octopus Rock. The name comes from the rock formation under the water, looks like octopus legs. The visibility, it was not very clear, 8 to 10 meters maximum. However, I swam there around 10 years ago. The visibility was much better than now. It was around 20 meters. Despite the low visibility, we saw so many type of fish schooling around us.
And here are some of the sergeant fish we saw. They were a brilliant blue, and I heard of them attacking divers, but they seemed perfectly harmless and even scared. When we were passing by, they immediately hid in their nooks and crannies. One of the many fish we saw were clownfish, which I like to call Nemos. And when we are passing by, they just hid into their anemones. And the funny thing is, one always stayed on the top. And here is my father taking a selfie, and this is me doing something on the camera, which I use to take still images of fish and other stuff. And now we are just swimming along the rocks, watching the bottom for any interesting things. What blew my mind about this place, which is called Octopus Rock, is how blue everything. This is a fish called batfish, and it is a very curious fish. It actually follows the divers along. That's why it is a very easy fish to take a video of, but not photos, because it never stops. It just keeps swimming around the divers, or following them in this case. And here is a school of small fish which I don't know the name of, but they are very interesting and they seem to be curious. So let me tell you a story now. After surfacing this dive, I got out of the water with my father earlier because I think I had a leak in my tank or something. So I got out of the water, and then I would get onto the boat, and we were just waiting for the other divers to surface. And then after removing my gear, I jumped back into the water to cool down. And I was swimming around and splashing and everything. And then as I was getting up on the ladder to get back onto the boat, I managed to get the only jellyfish tentacle for miles around, which I think is pretty bad luck. So then my father told me to wash my foot in the seawater, and then the driver told me to put Pepsi on it, which ended up being a good cure to jellyfish stings. And I think the inventor of Pepsi should get a Nobel Prize. And now, after long last, we see the elusive lobster. I didn't get to see it because I was swimming too fast, which I think actually teaches me a lesson, so that next time I go diving, I swim much slower. And here we are doing our safety stop, and this is me trying to get my father's attention because he was just too focused on his SPG, to tell him that we are doing a safety stop at 5 meters for 3 minutes. And now I am going to try the circular bubble stunt, which I think I saw on YouTube, and I think I was successful judging by the circular bubble I produced, which was not very clearly a circle. But still, practice makes perfect.
And now our first dive ends. Don't forget to like our video and comment on it. And don't forget to subscribe for diving videos. Thank you very much for watching Scuba Divers Family.